Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Chitina. I know it looks like Chitina, but it's pronounced Chitina.
Yes.
It's a small little town. It's the gateway to Wrangell-St. Elias. It's also the last set of pavement on your way out to McCarthey or the Kennecott copper mine,
Yes.
which we're going to go to. What we like about Chitina, it's a small, quaint little town. Not too many people here. I mean, probably 10.
Maybe. And a moose.
There's always a moose too, so hopefully we'll see a moose. But yeah, just welcome to Chitina. Welcome to the next leg of our Alaska journey. I'm not even sure what number this is anymore, but I hope you come along with us and enjoy Chitina and McCarthy and the Kennecott mine. I think we're going to do this all on a video, all on sound. So obligatory. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do.
Yes.
Let's go have some fun here in Chitina and McCarthy.
Let's go.
So we're coming into downtown Chitina. And this is really about it. There's the motel. There's Main Street. It's dirt. And we'll come around the curve. There's a little park where you can sit and have a picnic and a food truck. And here's a little rest area and a place to have a picnic. And a food truck and a coffee shop. What else do you need, right? That's Chitina. Okay, every time we've come to Chitina, this is our third time here, there's a moose walking through downtown. And there's our obligatory Chitina moose. She's just hanging out. Cool little moose. Let's see if we can get a little closer and take a picture. So we went for a walk and our campground had no idea this was here. This is behind the campground. Not sure how far down it goes. But I can see it goes all the way down and around over there. So today we're going to go out to McCarthy, out to McCarthy Road, and the first thing you got to do is go through the cut. I don't know if you saw that sign. I hope you can go back and hit pause. It says travel not recommended, but it's 60 miles of dirt road. We're going through the old train cut. We're going to be on dirt road for the next 60 miles. The last little bit of civilization is a bridge crossing the Copper River. Copper River is where the Reds come up, and all the natives and locals can come up here and dip net. We have a fish wheel down there too. Look at that. But this is the Copper River, and this is where the locals fish. I'd like to, but we can't because we're not don't have a Alaska driver's license. We have a fish wheel. This is on the Copper River just outside of Chitina. It just sits there and spins 24/7. Once in a while it may catch a fish. There goes the pavement. Here's the sign that says travel beyond this not recommended.
Wait.
We are all of about a mile from Chitina in the cut so far. So far we've crossed the bridge, passed the sign, and I just wanted to show this gorgeous view of the Copper River. Now we're going to start driving. Okay, we are still on our way out to McCarthy, to the Kennecott, but, oh, come on, focus. There's a bridge out there, and what's unique about that bridge is very few people know it, but you can walk underneath that bridge out over the canyon and the river, and we're going to try and do that. All right, we're at the Kuskulana Bridge, I think is how it's pronounced.
Kuskulana.
Built in 1910. Isn't that interesting? 238 feet above the river. Let's see if we can get out there. Look at the beautiful mountains. Don't pay attention to the bridge. Don't look down. Just look at the pretty mountains. Holy cow. Look down there. So just the McCarthy side of the bridge is a little pull-out, a little restroom. But we parked and we grabbed a ladder. We're gonna go see if we can get on that catwalk. All right, so we're on the upriver side of the bridge and the catwalk is down here. So we're gonna walk down below the bridge over here. You can see the catwalk there. Here's the trestle we got to get up onto. That's why I brought the ladder. And you can walk out that catwalk. Okay, there's Angel down there. It's a little difficult to get up here. I think they've changed from the last time we were here. But I used my ladder to get up on the cement platform. Then I crawled underneath this I-beam here. And then once I was standing up on this side, it just mattered of putting my foot up there and crawl right up here. And here I am. And it's a regular walkway. I don't think Angel wants to do this. But I'm going to put the phone down while I walk, and then I'll take some videos when I get out there. Okay, I'm getting close. But we got to go up and over some stuff here. Oh. Okay, I'm not afraid of heights, but still. That is a long ways down. All right, we have a, looks like a center section that I can go either way. Suffice it to say, it's a long way down. Wow. And this is the center of the bridge. You can see the manufacturing of the bridge. Yeah, I'm not afraid of heights, but this is actually bothering me a little bit. And by the way, you can go all the way across. I'm now on the other side. You can go all the way to the other side of the bridge. I'll tell you what, the view is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to work my way back. Alrighty. We just walked on the underside. It's a one-lane road. We're walking on the top side now. If a car comes, we're going to have to skedaddle.
I hear a car.
And here a car comes. Let's skedaddle. Okie dokie. I was just out here on the underside of this bridge. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot more comfortable having solid underneath me instead of grading. If I remember correct, it was 238 feet above the river. That's what the sign said. Alrighty, we have made it to the end of McCarthy Road, at least as far as they want you to go. I do not for the life of me remember the name of that glacier. It's killing me that I can't remember. When I find it, I'll come back and let you all know. But we paid $6 to park right there at the end of the road. There's the footbridge. There's the river. There is free boondocking. If you want to bring your RV down here, you're more than welcome to. There is some boondocking down here, but we chose not to bring the RV down here. We're just going to pay our $6 and park right there and then walk across the footbridge. The footbridge to get from the end of McCarthy Road over to McCarthy and up to the Kennecott Mine. Like I said, there is a car bridge way over there. I'm not sure how to get access to it. By the way, that's Root Glacier. Anyhow, you got to walk across this bridge, and then there's a shuttle you can take to get up there. There is a shuttle you can take after crossing the footbridge. We opted to walk. It's only about a mile up to the mine. So, after sitting on our butt for the last 2.5 hours driving that dirt road, we opted to walk. So we're walking. So as we're walking down the road, there's a small little trail here. It says it's only a 1/4 mile to downtown McCarthy this way. So we're going to give this way a shot. 1/4 mile shortcut. Does that mean it's cutting a 1/4 mile off, or does that mean it's only a 1/4 mile to go? Don't know. But we're hiking through the woods now. Alright, it's kind of quiet around here. A couple of cool antique cars. The Golden Saloon, the open sign is not illuminated.
Okay, it says.
So they do have the shuttles that go back and forth from Footbridge up here to McCarthy on up to Kennecott Mine. Kennecott Mine is about a 5-mile walk from here. Back to the Footbridge is about a mile. The shuttle prices have gone through the roof. Last time we were here it was $5. It's now $15 per person. So we've opted not to go up to the mine, only because we've been there 3 other times and we've been told all the stores and shops are closed. So we're just going to hang out in McCarthy for a little bit and then head back to the truck. Not that there's a whole lot to do in McCarthy, but just walking around McCarthy a little bit. There's an antique shop here, and they've got all kinds of old cars. There's a couple more over here. They look like they're in pretty decent shape. Bunch of pictures of what McCarthy from way back when. And here's the Antiques and More. They're currently closed. Again, all kinds of pictures. Old cars. Here's a gate to someone's backyard. Really kind of cool. They just kind of pieced everything together. From scooters to radiators to airplane props. Okay, let's call that a wrap on Wrangell-St. Elias. Beautiful park, by the way. I love the park, all the mountains. It's what, 13.2 million acres?
Yes.
It's the largest national park, but also I think the least visited.
Yes.
But anyhow, we're still here, out here in McCarthy, or at the footbridge getting into McCarthy. Let's see, I'm going to say I'm a little disappointed. Last time we were here in 19, it was hustling and bustling. There was live music everywhere in McCarthy. There were shops up at the mine. They told us all the shops up at the mine are closed, so we didn't bother to go. Last time we were here, the shuttle was $5. It's now $15 per person.
Yeah.
So, we walked the 1 mile to McCarthy. We did not go all the way up to the mine. So, sorry I didn't get any videos of the mine for you. But
Yeah.
The road out here is still a beautiful drive out here if you don't mind dirt roads. I don't know, and there's nothing open. There was one shop open in McCarthy.
Yeah,
So,
that was it.
so
It was
a little disappointing.
It was.
I don't know if it's a new thing or if they're just having a slow month. I don't know, but whatever. We're not sure we'll come back.
No, I don't think so.
So,
No
anyhow,
need to.
your thoughts?
My thoughts exactly. I mean, I walked away. I was like, I'm so sad. There was no people. And like Bob was saying, when we were here in 19 and in 16, it was bustling. I mean, there was people everywhere.
You walk downtown
Live
McCarthy
music.
and live music at each restaurant.
Food, gifts. I mean, and it's such a fun, funky little place. And there's all kinds of you know, local people here, but now there's like
You're
nobody.
trying not to say hippie.
Yeah, there's a lot of hippies. There's a lot of hippies,
But not
you
anymore.
know,
Not anymore.
and
There's
I love
nobody.
a hippie. So
There-
my mother was a hippie. But anyway.
But yeah, not a whole lot of people or anything. So
Yeah,
kind of
it's really
disappointing. So.
changed. But-
So we're gonna make the 60-mile drive back to Chitina. We may go do a hike tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll
We'll
wrap
see.
up. We'll wrap up the Chitina video tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll just call this a wrap up on McCarthy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Let's
go.
head back to Chitina.
Okay.
I am really glad we went to McCarthy yesterday while the sun was partially shining, because it is all rainy and overcast and just sloppy today. So today we're just driving down 10 back towards Highway 4, going to stop some places at a waterfall, etc. And here is a pullout of the Copper River. That is just spectacular. So about 8 miles from Chitina, there's a Liberty Falls State Park that we thought we'd come check out. Oh wow, look at that. That may be worth hiking up to. Anyhow, Liberty Falls State Park, about 9 miles from Chitina. A short little hike to see if we can get up to the waterfall. Okay, we made it down here. This is a cool waterfall. Look at that. How cool. Lots and lots of water. Again, Liberty Falls. Well, there's not much along Highway 10 coming into Chitina, but we did stop by a little itty bitty place called Kenny Lake Mercantile. They've got campgrounds, water and sewer, and gas and diesel and all kinds of snacks. As Angel's up there flashing it around. Cool little town, great people. When I say town, this is the town. All of 3 buildings, a gas station and a store. But cool place, swing on by, check it out.
All right, let's call that a wrap on Chitina and McCarthy. Obviously, we stayed at the Wrangell-View RV Park. It's a full hookup park. It's right by the airport. Don't worry about airport noise. We heard 1 plane in the morning and 1 plane in the evening. So what did we do this trip? The primary thing was we ran out to McCarthy.
Yes.
We already talked about that. It was a little depressing, but I think it's because, you know, everything's just kind of slowing down, I guess. I don't know. Walked around Chitina for a little bit, had some coffee. Angel bought some souvenirs. Cool little town. Like I said, not very big. And then being a rainy, wet day, I'm glad that we're doing the pavement today and not McCarthy Road. We went out and did a view, went to a mercantile, kind of cool. So
And also to the Liberty Falls.
yeah, Liberty Falls.
Liberty Falls is beautiful. There's a recreation site there, so you could camp there if you're comfortable in very tight, small spots.
We had a hard time getting a pickup in and out of there.
But people
People had their RVs down there.
Yeah, and their fifth wheels and trailers, but it was tight. It was
Yep.
little, but
So
it's
Liberty Falls State Park.
yes, Liberty Falls.
Just probably about 10 miles from Chitina. So
Yes.
So anyhow, that's going to be a wrap. We are slowly working our way back up to Denali. We'll probably head to Palmer for a couple days, but we're going to call this a video a wrap, and probably the next video will probably be Denali.
Yeah.
So if you haven't hit that button yet, please hit that subscribe button, and thanks for following along.
Thanks.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.